Most men have no idea when a woman is attracted to them. They wait for some cartoonishly obvious sign, like a woman jumping into their lap, before they get the idea. And by then, the moment's already dead. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Attraction is silent, emotional, and primal, and it speaks a hidden language. And if you don't know it, you lose. You see, women broadcast their interest without even realizing it. They send signals, tiny emotional leaks, that betray their rising desire. If you know how to catch them, you hold all the cards. If you don't, you stay blind, fumbling around in the dark, wondering why she just wasn't feeling it. I teach about these sexual tension signals in Shogun Method and how to catch them like a pro. The guide inside the program at shogunmethod.net is comprehensive, but here's a starter list for you to use today. So here are the 7 sexual tension signals women send, without ever saying a word. Signal number 1, prolonged eye contact that breaks shyly. She locks eyes with you, but it's not a glance, it's charged, almost daring you to approach. And just before it crosses the line into open invitation, she looks away. It's not because she's rejecting you, but because her emotional walls are cracking. Signal number 2, self-touching her neck, hair, or lips. Watch her hands. When she plays with her hair, strokes her neck, or brushes her lips, it's not random. It's her subconscious screaming, "Look at me, touch me, claim me." Self-touch is an unconscious way to draw attention to the most vulnerable, sensitive parts of her body, and it's a surefire sign of sexual tension. Sexual tension signal number 3, mirroring your movements. When a woman starts copying your body language, leaning when you lean, laughing when you smirk, it's not an accident. In Shogun Method, I call this emotional entrainment. She's slipping into your frame, matching your tempo without even realizing it. This is one of the earliest, most reliable signs of rising sexual tension. What do you do in return? You should, of course, mirror her back, but you've got to obey the 3-second rule so it doesn't look obvious you're doing it. See Shogun Method for the full guide on building sexual rapport. Signal number 4, sudden shyness after confidence. She's bold at first, flirty, playful and teasing. But the moment she feels real chemistry spark, she suddenly clams up, pulling her energy back. It's the emotional version of losing her footing when the ground shakes under her. She's feeling something deeper now and it scares her. The proper response to her is to pull back and give her the space to fall for you. Shoguns will know that this is the cue to fractionate her. Signal number 5, fidgeting with clothing or jewelry, tugging at a sleeve, playing with a necklace, adjusting her skirt. These tiny adjustments are primal grooming behaviors, designed to get your attention without risking outright rejection. Her body is preparing itself for being seen by you. Signal number 6, leaning in, then slightly pulling back. She leans closer. The emotional rubber band tightens. Then she pulls back, just a hair. Trust me, it's a test. She's subconsciously doing that because she's checking if you're going to chase her, if she withdraws. Of course, the right thing to do is to remain rooted in your own masculine frame, forcing her to lean in again. Signal number 7, voice getting softer and slower. When attraction simmers, a woman's voice changes. It softens, slows a little, and her words stretch out longer between breaths. Believe me, she's not doing it on purpose. Rather, it's an instinctive reaction to rising emotional and sexual tension. If you're calibrated as a shogun, you'll notice it before she does. Okay, let's recap the 7 sexual tension signs. The signals a woman sends to you to show she likes you without saying a word. 1. She has prolonged eye contact with you and then breaks away sharply. 2. She self-touches when she sees you, particularly on her neck, hair and lips. 3. She mirrors your movements. 4. She is suddenly shy after a bout of confidence. 5. She fidgets with her clothing or jewelry. 6. She leans in and then pulls back slightly. And 7. Her voice gets softer and slower. Now here's the real power move, so get ready. Most guys, once they recognize these signals, pounce like desperate wolves. Wrong move. Recognizing sexual tension is only the first step. Amplifying it, weaponizing it, that's what separates the amateurs from the masters, the shoguns from the frustrated chumps and lame pickup artists. Here's the deal. If you want to learn how to not just read sexual tension, but create it out of thin air, or if you want to turn a woman's emotional world upside down until she can't stop thinking about you, then your next move is obvious. Join the infamous Shogun Method online masterclass at fractionation.org. Inside the masterclass, I'll teach you how to trigger deep emotional addiction in a woman, making you the center of her universe, all without chasing, supplicating, or playing the fool. You'll find out how the emotional game is really played, and how fast you can flip the entire dynamic in your favor. And you'll understand how seduction is a fool's errand, and the real game is about emotional enslavement. Shogun Method is the only program on earth that teaches the art of using mind control to create a woman's emotional dependency on a man. I've got to warn you, Shogun Method is not for everyone. Some guys are simply not built for this. In fact, most men are not ready for this knowledge. If you're one of the 0.1% who is ready to be transformed into a virtuous masculine man, then you must join us. Trust me on this. Go to fractionation.org or click on the pinned comment below.